This week on Talk of the Town, we have another mural moment and get ready for the August Farmers Market and Get Out events. We also gear up for Fall Media Day at Bear River High School, featuring the new video board, app, and partnership with Twisted Sugar. Over the years, Tree Mountain City has become known for its murals, adding works of art on a regular basis. With so many wonderful murals and sculptures being created, Tree Mountain fashioned a self-guided walking tour, which allows you to view these masterpieces up close while learning about the significant people and events that have helped define the life and character of this region. With summer here, Tree Mountain is encouraging residents to take time to enjoy these murals and sculptures that have won Tree Mountain Best of State Awards from 2016 to 2020, and again in 2022 and 2024. Tree Mountain also won 2020's Best of State Statue Award. Over the next few months, we'll guide you through each of these murals and sculptures, providing historical information and an up-close look from the comfort of your home.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the Mural Moment here with Brian Mickelson. We are here at the 110 East Main Street to spend a little bit of time celebrating the Northwestern Shoshone National Mural. This mural was created 2 years ago by artist Derek No Son Brown of the Shoshone tribe, and it was created to celebrate the Northwestern Shoshone tribe and honor Chief Sagwitch and the 200th anniversary of his birthday. Chief Sagwitch and the Northwestern Shoshone tribe lived throughout northern Utah, over in Cache Valley, here in Box Elder County, as well as other places. When the pioneers settled in Cache Valley in the 1850s, the Shoshone found it difficult to support themselves due to diminishing land and resources. After a few altercations between the Shoshone people and the settlers, a zealous army colonel sought to severely punish the people in January of 1863. The Bear River Massacre was one of the bloodiest engagements of the American Indian Wars, which cost the lives of hundreds of Shoshone people, including Chief Sagwitch's wife and two of his sons. Although wounded, Chief Sagwitch escaped and led the survivors, but the following years were very hard. The federal government negotiated a treaty with the Shoshone, but failed to get Sagwitch's signature because, while en route, he was arrested and wounded by a white assassin. After escaping, he was cared for by David Reese of Brigham City, who's a great-grandfather of our current mayor, Lyle Holmgren. They became good friends. With the world around him changing, Sagwitch sought peace and accommodation with the white men occupying the Shoshone valleys, leading the people with hope, peace, and forgiveness. After his death, his children and grandchildren continued to be important voices among a people who, after experiencing near annihilation, survived in the new world into which Sagwitch led them. No Son's concept was put together through a lot of research on Chief Sagwitch, who is the main focal point of the mural. After the tragedy, the Shoshone people had to pick up the pieces. No Son said he wanted to step away from the tragedy and focus on the future. The mural tells a story from left to right. The left side represents the spirit world containing Bear Hunter and his wife and children. The right side is filled with sage to cleanse and heal, almost flowing from the spirit world into the current reality. It tells a story and bridges the spirit world into contemporary time. Join us next week to see where we'll be.
If you'd like to watch the original interview with the artist who created this mural, visit Bear River Live's YouTube channel and watch episode 3. Tree Mountain's next farmers market is this Friday, August 8th from 4 to 8 p.m. at Schumann Park. The Get Out event is Saturday, August 9th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The theme is Flower Power and will feature a kids' craft, yard games, and plenty of booths and vendors for everyone. This week's feature is on Rockin' DB Woodworking. They've been at many of the events this summer and will be there through the series as well as the Cowboy Christmas.
We're Doug and Teresa, and we have Rockin' DB Woodworking. We're sort of local. We're in Plymouth, and we come around and do different events. We do woodworking, a lot of laser work, some other custom laser features. We do tumblers, custom engraving on tumblers, sublimination. That's just, we started kind of a little, just have fun in the shop, and it's kind of turned into a little side business for us to go around and I don't know, meet people and just do a few things. So we just kind of self-taught. I like doing a little bit of woodworking, and I was interested in a laser, so one year I bought a real small laser and started out. We made some. She was a, what were you, para teacher at one of the schools, and so we made some little name Christmas ornaments for the kids, and we just kind of started from there into what we have now. I think some of my favorite things is the veterans ornaments that we've turned into doing.
We like to give them to the families that have veterans.
We give those out to a lot of the veterans that have came by and we've started talking to. We'll give them an ornament, and that's just turned into something special that we do with the veterans. It's they're very surprised. Some of them have gotten very emotional, and over just our small ornaments that we give out.
And it just means a lot to them, knowing that they're thought of.
One of the companies, Western Metals Recycling, does a veterans dinner every year for our luncheon for a lot of the veterans in Plymouth. And so we have the last few years been able to provide some different ornaments or plaques for the veterans, and that's, I think, probably been some of my funnest things I've done.
Quite rewarding.
To have them come up, I've had some of the veterans come up and say, you know what, I've got every one of the ornaments or plaques that you've made, and that
they sit on a shelf.
Special. They're on our shelf. So that's probably the most meaningful thing that we do.
Yeah. We try and do different themes, but we mostly focus on the veterans. And like on our tables down there, we have the farm, Sweet Farm, and Christmas we do lanterns. People have asked for our lanterns, and so we do lanterns. We do our ornaments. So we're trying to expand out a little bit more, but there's people that requested those kind of things for their family and whatnot. And then again, we do custom orders. I have a young family that want Highlander ornaments for Christmas this year. And
we had a guy came up, started looking, and he said, "You think you could make me some car awards for our car show we're having in July?" And I think he said it was Idaho Falls, maybe, or something.
Somewhere.
But he asked us if we could, maybe design something for him. So I've been working on a multi-layer design for him, the shape of a car with kind of some mountains and kind of he wanted kind of a country scene. So I've been working on all that. So just kind of different things like that. We've got opportunities to do. That's been fun. So
to help others, that's our main, being together, working together is actually.
It hasn't been too bad. It's been kind of fun, different things. So we kind of finally have kind of come up with, I do a lot of, cutting with the laser and do that. And then I started doing some of the sanding on it and do that part. And then she does all the decorating, the painting and the assembly. And so we've kind of went that way, and it's actually worked out really good. She's got a creative eye for painting and making the things go that way, and I do some of the others, and the tumblers, things like that for the engraving or the design, fitting them and putting them on, and so it works out pretty good. It's been good. It's
building our teamwork to back up, And
so it's been good. We haven't had any real issues with it. So
after 30 plus years, is finding where our strengths are at and where we can work at, and finding in this business has brought us closer together.
Yeah.
So we're, like I said, 30 plus years together. We're just like, yeah.
And it's worked out good. So.
Yeah.
We have a website. You can go to our Rockin' DB Woodworking. We are on Facebook, and we just started doing some TikTok stuff, which we're trying to learn the TikTok stuff. So learning curve for all of that.
Yes,
just come out and visit us. Come and see us at the different events for the Get Out, Heydays. Come and visit, say hi.
Yep.
Talk of the Town is made possible by supportive sponsors who love our community. Show your love by supporting them today.
We got the media day on the 8th. We're really excited about that. It's a good way for us to showcase our fall athletes. They get to come in and do some things with getting some pictures and being on Bear River Live. And one of the things that we've tried really hard to do around here with a lot of our coaches is to make the big time where we are. We realize that we're in a pretty small community. We're in a great community, people that support the heck out of our programs, and so because of that, we're able to do some extra things, and this media day is just one of those. So each one of our fall teams will get showcased. They'll get to get out on Bear River Live and kind of talk about their season. We'll do some things with soccer and volleyball and football, as far as some scrimmages that will be broadcast, and just hopefully it's a really fun event for all the people that come out, and you can kind of see all the new stuff that we've got. Hopefully they all work. We're kind of hoping that this will be a dress rehearsal for us before we get to a big game. Everything works out okay, so it'll be fun for everyone. But we're really excited about what it does for our kids. They love the social media aspect of it. They love having just some swag and being able to say, hey, we can make the big time here just as well as anybody else can. So we appreciate all the people who support it, especially Bear River Live. They do a great job of helping us broadcast that. And then we have several different members of our community that are doing pictures that day as well, so we can get some cool pictures of our kids. We got a new scoreboard. So have to give a huge shout out to all of those businesses that have helped us to have some extra money to go into the scoreboard, and then the district office actually kicked in fairly large on that as well. The old scoreboard out there had been there for, I believe it had been there for 17 years, if I remember right. At least that's what Van had told me. And it was just getting to the point where it was a couple times last year where I had to pray that it worked. We had to fix a couple of things, and it finally did work. Especially we had a lacrosse game that was a playoff game, and I couldn't get anything to work on the board. And we finally did get it to work, but we were a little bit worried that it was just had seen its life expectancy. So we took that down. We replaced it with a new video board, and we are super excited about it. We have our Bravo crew is going to run it just like we do on the inside in the gym, and there's some really fun things that we can do with that. And so we're really excited about to bring something. Again, we try to make the big time where we're at. As far as I know, it's the only true video board in the region, and so this will be fun for us to have here to be able to show things like replays, live video up on the screen there, and we'll have lots of different types of business graphics that are supporting our schools in the Central Booster Club, be able to kind of give a shout out to them as well. So it should be pretty fun, and the kids are super excited about it. We're even going to try to figure out how to make it work so we can get some drone shots and have some fun stuff going on with that. Yeah, we're super excited about our new app. It's that we partnered with a company called Ballfrog to do our website and our app, and the nice part about that is we control all of that. We've used a third party for 15 years, and to be honest with you, for 15 years has been the same pictures on our website forever. We are able to change some things, but some things we're just not able to change. And so we wanted to have complete control over that, and we went and looked at several different companies and felt like Ballfrog was the best one for what our needs were. The cool part about it is we have an app that's dedicated to Bear River High School. So if you go on your Google Play or your Apple App Store and search for Bear River High School app, you can find it. I'll also give Bear River Live a QR code that you can scan. You can download it. It's free. If you put your phone number in, you can get alerts on stuff, but it's not something that you have to do. But anything that's on there, it goes by teams. There's tons of places for us to put social media stuff. There's some fan zones. So when Bear River Live is broadcasting a game, you can actually go right to the app to get the link for the game that they have. If you don't know all the other stuff, you can just go right to our app and get that link. You can buy tickets on our app, and then there's also a place for sponsors, and you'll see lots of different of our businesses of our Central Booster Club that are sponsoring different teams there, and they get noticed within the app. You can also sign up for alerts. So if games get changed, as soon as they get changed within the app or on the website, you get a little text from the app, and it just says, hey, by the way, this game was changed to this time or possibly to a different spot. Usually that helps out a ton in the springtime, not so much in the fall. We usually don't have too much in the fall or the winter. But anyway, we're really excited about that. It's all branded with our logos and our colors. And whatever gets updated on the app automatically gets updated on the website and vice versa. And so again, we can control all that. So we're really excited about doing showing everybody that it's ready to go. We've had lots of people download the app now, so that we encourage you to download that and be involved with that. We are announcing a huge partnership with Twisted Sugar and Kobe Reese and his family and his business, and we appreciate them. We got some tumblers that are going to be available for purchase this year, both in the Cook Shack at the Turf and also in the gym. So I'm going to let Kobe kind of tell you a little bit about that, but we are super excited about our partnership with these guys.
One thing at Twisted Sugar we've always wanted to do is make sure we give back to the schools. I went to school here, so did Clay, and my kids are here, and it's one of those things we always want to give them back. Here's what it looks like. Front has Twisted Sugar, on the back it has the bear and the logo. You can buy these for $30 either at the shack, like Clay said, or we have some at the business as well. The nice thing about this is most of the donation actually goes to the school, for buying these, so it supports the school. The other cool thing about it is when you bring it to the Cook Shack, any of the games, so football, volleyball, basketball, anything that the Cook Shacks are open for, you can get them refilled here for $1. And that donation also, all that goes directly to the school as well. So we're really excited for this partnership. We're lucky to have Clay helping us out with this, and we're excited to give back to the school.
Kobe's helping us make the big time where we're at. This is a big deal for around here. We don't get a lot of this, and so we really appreciate them and their business and what it'll provide for our school. So thanks.
So let's just start with you guys being the new owners of Twisted Sugar. I know some people are still trying to figure that out. And so what are some of the things you guys are doing to make that more known and to make things more your own?
Yeah, we took it over December 1 of 2024. We've tried to make some good changes to it.
Be more involved with the schools.
Yeah, a lot more involved with schools. One of the things they like to do is make fun of me on their social media to let people know we have new ownership, but I guess I'm a sucker and I'm okay with it. So, yeah, we really get involved with the schools, trying to make sure that they know we're there to support them, especially the teachers where they put so much time into the community. We want to give back to the community.
And I mean, we got to do an introduction. Most people know who you guys are, but Kobe and Tangi Reese, you guys used to have involvement with Crump Reese. You're not doing that anymore. You guys are on this new adventure of Twisted Sugar and Bear River Floral. How's that shift been?
They're fun. It's fun to have something different to do.
Yeah, I mean, Crump Reese, that was a great adventure. Just kind of came to an end. It was the right time for us, and so we decided to get out and kind of just wanted to start something together where we'd never really worked together. I mean, she was always part of the business at Crump Reese, but not as much as she is now.
Not as involved.
So we're happy to have her involved and helping there, and she brings a lot to the table. So it's been fun to work with her, and it's been great.
And so kind of back to the fun videos is you guys have the same ideas with Crump Reese, because they've done some fun videos too with the Are My Tires Bald and Pans On Over. Are you guys have same people helping you with that, or what's kind of that vibe?
His niece does our social media for the flower shop, and her husband has started doing it for Crump Reese, so I think they kind of work together a little bit, coming up with ideas and stuff.
Yeah, trying to get more traction all over, so it's good.
Yeah, and you guys have been doing a really good job with that. I think they're fun. One that sticks out, like you said, they like to give you a hard time. You're the new guy, but really you're the owner telling them what to do. Tell us a little bit about how that idea came up.
Oh, I don't know.
He's really good at when people walk in, he'll be like, hey, go help them.
Well, we've put a priority on helping customers first, right? You know, we got to make sure that they're taken care of right off the bat. Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the system real well. It takes me probably 3 or 4 times longer than anybody else. And so they just thought it'd be a fun play.
You guys are changing or doing things. There's a lot of options. The other day we were there and I realized you could get pretzels and nachos. You could get a meal with your drink and treat. So tell me a little bit about some of the new things you guys have.
Yeah, well, some people don't want so much sweets. And so we were trying to come up with, they had the pretzels before, so we kept the pretzels, but we got a nacho machine so that the cheese was always hot and easy and quick to get. And so then we thought, well, we might as well get nacho chips so that we could have nachos as an option too, and people like that. And then franchise threw in the brownies, so now there's always brownies at all the franchises.
It's nice because those things obviously give us a chance to get students in there as well, so they're not coming to get just a cookie for lunch, but we have student specials with pretzels and nachos and
pickles now.
Yeah, pickles. They want these big pickles.
High schools wanted pickles, so we got pickles. Yeah, whatever people ask for, we just try to figure out how we can do it.
Yeah.
This summer, you guys have added some fun like ice cream. I know that you've always had things like that, but tell us a little bit about some of the more fun summery things.
The stackers are at most Twisted Sugars, so we've just started carrying them all the time. We just have a chocolate chip cookie dough one and a brownie one that they just stack them, alternating between ice cream and the product. And then the ice cream sandwiches, same thing. They've had those, but then they didn't always carry them, so now we just always have them. And it's just 2 cookies with ice cream in between.
Yeah, we have this Twisted trailer outside, right? And there's these 2 ice cream sandwiches, and they look really good on there. So I was telling her,
be like, "Why can we get one of those?" And you're like, "Oh, we don't have them." So then we're like,
we should have them. They're on our trailer, and they're on our walking billboard right there. So we decided to add them to the menu.
Yeah, and then the Twisters, they've always had them. They're at every location also. It's just an ice cream mix. But then we switched it up, so we have smoothies too. So you can switch the ice cream mix for a almond milk mix and protein, and so just kind of something for everybody.
A few people want to be a little healthier out there,
And speaking of the trailer, you guys have this great trailer that you can take to other locations. What are some of the events you guys do?
Yeah, so we weren't going to buy the trailer. Kind of a funny story. I'm like, I mean, that thing's heavy. It's big. And then we took it to one event. And on the way to that event, we got like 3 calls. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess we better buy the trailer. So we bought it. We've taken it to basically every school here.
A lot of their back to school nights want us to come out, but we can take it anywhere now.
It's kind of fun. We can get it and kind of serve wherever we're at. So it's nice. People like to see it there.
Yeah. And so back to the schools and how you guys want to give back and be more involved with that. Tell us about your new adventure with the high school.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about this. I've been working with the high school for a little while. Everybody knows we sell
black
tumblers at the store. But what we've decided to do at the school is we've decided, hey, we're going to put Pepsi machines or fountains in all the concessions. Mm-hmm. And so Pepsi's been great. They've been helping us out there. In fact, they got the last one installed today in the concession stand out by the football field. Mm-hmm. And so Clay and I kind of put our heads together and we decided as a way to help the school, if people come, they can buy one of these tumblers and it'll have the Bear logo on the back and also the year. And then they buy it with one-time purchase, $30. They can take it to every sporting event and they can fill this thing up for $1 at any event they go to. So
indoor,
basketball,
outdoor.
Anything. So
the school will get the proceeds from the mugs on top of what they sell for pop at the.
Yeah, and 100% of what they sell for the pop, every dollar goes straight back to the school.
Yeah.
So it's good way for them to make some more money. And it's just kind of a good way we figured for us to get our name out there. And we're excited about it. I think, you can buy them at our store starting on Friday the 8th, or we're going to actually be selling them at the concessions as well. I think it's going to be a good thing for the school and it'll be great advertising for us.
Yeah, for sure. And so you buy the cup this year. Next year you want to do it. Do you just get like an updated logo or how's that work?
Yeah, that's a great point. So you don't have to buy another tumbler. The reason we put the year on there is so you can just come buy the sticker 2026, and I think we're gonna sell out for.
Because the school will take all the proceeds.
Yeah, they'll take all the proceeds.
They were saying like $10 or something.
Yeah, $5 or $10. They can go and buy this sticker, and then they can stick it on the mug, and they can do it again. Okay. So it really is, the idea is a one-time purchase, and then they can just buy the year, which is, and like she said, all the proceeds go to the school, which we're really excited about that, and we can give back to the school. School treated us great, so we might as well give back to them.
Yeah, and tell us a little bit about that connection, growing up here, having businesses here, your boys play sports. Tell us a little bit about that.
both born and raised here.
Yeah.
I wasn't. He was all in the sports.
she
I
did,
was
yeah.
student government.
Student government her whole time in school. I played football, basketball, tennis, loved it.
Our boys played golf, soccer,
basketball. And so, it taught me, and I'm sure it taught her a ton of life lessons. And so, like I say, it was a great time for us, and we just want to make sure our kids and all the kids out there have the same opportunity and chance.
And then back to Twisted Sugar, Bear River Floral. Tell us a little bit about your staff and what sets you guys apart.
One of the things that we did is we had Callie Marchand had been there for a long time working at Twisted when we took it over, and very talented girl. And we just decided that, hey, she can run this place. We're going to promote her and make her the manager and let her run with it. And she's done a great job.
She
Then we brought
does
on
social media.
Yeah, she does the social media and all that. We brought on Brittany Shaw as a full-time baker. They didn't have a full-time baker before.
They collaborate and come up with all the fun days, the Harry Potter weeks.
So they really do a lot of it. Yeah, they really do a good job there at Twisted. And we have most of them are high school kids. We have a few that have graduated that have been there for a little while, and we really just feel like we have great staff. We've only lost one person since we took over.
She graduated and moved on.
Yeah, and she went and got her CNA. So we try to make it a friendly place for them as well as customers.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and the floral's the same way. His sister Stacy, she's the one that manages it, and then we've got Roxy and Marianne that are our designers, and those three they run everything and do everything and make it fun and put out great product. And then we've got some high school girls that, again, are super involved in sports that are our deliveries in the afternoons.
And you guys are very involved with the school that way too, for all the dances and getting people ready for those kinds of things.
They do that. They do all the senior nights, it seems like, whenever they want to. We just did a lot of the Garland Children Theater. We donated a bunch of wraps that they were able to sell for when the people came in to watch the kids play. And
your Christmas in July, how did that go at Bear River Floral?
it was fun. People bought a lot of Christmas stuff, which is crazy to me, but it was a fun little sell, and we've been buying everything, getting it all sorted and stored away for Christmas. It makes it excited for Christmas time to come.
Yeah, it was good. We're always thinking of some things.
Yeah.
We want to surprise you, so we're going to come out with a couple other things. But this one, like I said, we were really excited about. We've kind of had in our mind for about 6 months, and it's been fun to see that.
We're excited to see it come to life.
Yeah, be good. We'll come up with a couple other things here soon.
We get back into all our sports highlights and interviews next week, so be sure to tune in to Talk of the Town.